Hi folks, and welcome to the PLKitty stream. You can maybe see I've got some company over here today. Charles is having a little nap in his basket. I am about to play some Serious Sam for this continued exploration of FPS games for this kind of stretch of the Explore games. I haven't played a game like this before. It is a little bit different, and I did want to show you guys a kind of varied experience of different play styles. So this is a Horde mode where there's like a whole bunch, like waves of enemies that are coming at you. This is strictly just about defeating the waves of bad guys, and you get a bunch of different weapons and so on and so forth. So we shall see. I am going to play this with mouse and keyboard. It does seem to have a controller option, but the options here are pretty limited. It's a bit of an older game, so I feel like I just want to stick with, you know, what I'm familiar with, especially since I have a feeling this is going to be a little bit challenging. All right, so we can go tourist, we can go easy, normal, hard, and serious, and mental. I can't do that. So we are going to go with, I guess we're going to continue this theme of going on normal. So we'll see how this goes. There's a lot of shots for that guy. Alright. These guys are like, go well with the chainsaw.
Ah, my old love.
Music's getting like faster. I don't. Ah! Oh, and I can shoot them. Okay.
The doorman should wear a suit. Woohoo! Serious speed!
Serious speed! Don't touch any of them! Run!
Come on, just try to hurt me now.
So much stuff! Oh, I was unprepared. What the hell happened? The whole place is like some kind of weird jello. Oh my god! Strafing! Strafing! Stay out of the way of shit! Oh my god. That was a nightmare. Oh, 200 armor. That's pretty nice. Ooh, and a big heart thing. Serious pack.
Hey guys, let's play hot potato.
Grenade launcher. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I am playing some Quake live today, and I have to be honest, I am terrified. I have not played any arena-based game really at all, and I'm playing today as a effort to be comprehensive in my first-person shooter exploration. So I am playing some of this. I know that there are a multitude of different modes, and I have some of them up here. This is actually the practice mode, so I thought I might actually go through and do a practice run of a couple of the different styles. What we have here is a free-for-all where basically it's just like what it sounds. You go in, everybody is playing for themselves, and you get to like pick up the armor and ammo and weaponry and all of that as you go and try to be the best of the best of the best. Then you have Capture the Flag, where you are trying to actually capture the flag. So a lot of us probably played Capture the Flag when we were kids in the schoolyard. That is my experience with Capture the Flag, pretty much. I played a little bit, you know, I tested some stuff around in World of Warcraft, because I do play that, but I haven't even played a whole lot of PvP within that as well. So clan is team-based, and you actually have all of your equipment. So you go in with everything already ready to go. And then team deathmatch is same as free-for-all, and it's just that you have teams, but you are going through still and, you know, equipping yourself as you go and trying to be the best of the best of the best. And then duel is just 1v1. There are a number of different maps here, so that's pretty cool.
Prepare your team.
Yeah!
You have the flag. Your flag returned. Your team scores.
I scored a point! Sweet! I got that last flag in. I mean, we played some duel, we played some capture the flag. I think it's time to just jump in and do it. I am terrified still, but there's nothing but to do but embrace the fear and do it anyway. So we're gonna go to play. I'm feeling doing a free-for-all and then maybe doing a capture the flag. So let's go free-for-all. I mean, one of the nice things about doing like a free-for-all too is that like you don't... I'm gonna go lightning gun actually. That sounds pretty cool. And shotgun is always fun. Plasma. Let's go plasma. I mean, it's only you have to worry about. Like, you're not letting down a team. You're just like, you're playing, and whatever you get is what you get. If you die the instant you join the match, then, you know, you just keep trying. 5 kills, 31 deaths. How insane is that? Oh, that was the end. So I got 3 kills and 2 deaths. Actually, that's an improvement for me, so... Yes! Yes! I'm holding at half deaths of... half kills to deaths. No, maybe not.
One frag left.
Well, that was a lot better at 13 kills and 29 deaths. So I'm definitely getting better, but still definitely a long way from being good at this. Let's see if we can do any better in the next match. Ooh, this is the cool looking map. Oh, I was drinking my day! Oh yeah. Super fun jumping across this. It'll last long. Jump! Oh no! I jumped off the cliff! Wow, Lord of the Wind certainly is Lord of the Wind with 50. I had a measly 8 kills with 23 deaths.
Frag left.
There you go. Yep. 4 deaths, or 4 kills, 28 deaths. Not so good on that one. Alright guys, so that was a look at Quake Live. There's some team combat, some clan arena, free for all, capture the flag. It's all very competitive play, so it's a lot more about just the like points that you can collect, or avoid having minuses in my case. So that is kind of the play style of Quake Live, and other games like it. This is a very old style of game that has been around for ages, and people still play it and love it, and it's just not for me. I mean, I had some fun playing it, and I feel like, you know, if I spent a lot of time playing it, I could get better. I'm just not sure that it's just not something that I particularly enjoy. I enjoy playing games that have more like story to them and depth and mechanics and that kind of thing. Player versus player has just never been something that's been particularly interesting to me. Even as a kid, like I didn't, you know, play sports, but it's important to showcase that there are games like that, because there are some people that thrive on sports related or sports kind of themed games, in the sense of like being able to, you know, have teams and compete, and, you know, having to practice your skills and, you know, that type of thing. So today we are playing Team Fortress 2. I did try to go and kind of check out a little bit of the information, because this is actually pretty intensive. There is like a Wikipedia page and all of that jazz to like figure out the scoop. And Charles is in a super playful mood. He's been meowing at me all morning, and now he's down here with a little jingly ball. So hopefully that won't be too distracting. But I think the first step here is really to go through the training. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to do the basic training. Hopefully I'll be able to do some basic training and then check out one of the actual like game play styles and then actually jump into a game for the last segment. So that is my intention for today. So hopefully you will bear with me. I am really excited to check this out because I've been, it's kind of been on my periphery for a while, and especially with the emergence of Overwatch from Blizzard Games, I'm really wanting to check that out, and this would be probably like the most similar game to it. So I'm definitely wanting to kind of play around with this a little bit and see what it's all about. It is definitely easier when you are playing with friends and people that you can actually speak to and coordinate with because it is team-based, but at least we can check out the like functionality of the game and the different characters and all of that type of thing. So there's a bunch of different ones here. I think, so I guess the soldier is kind of like the basic one that you start with. That's the easiest to control, so that's what we're going to do the training for. So the soldier is a good offensive and defensive class whose primary weapon is the rocket launcher. Like, awesome. He can do a large amount of damage in a short period of time, but has to remember to keep his rocket launcher loaded at all times or be caught off guard. So he has the rocket launcher, then he has like, it looks like a shotgun, and then a shovel for his melee. So we're going to start training. I really do like that there's like really different play within like the different characters too. I like the sound too. Alright, so now we can do the demolition. So we got a bottle, sticky bomb launch, and grenade launch. Okay. Ooh. So we've completed that guy. We're going to do this guy. Spies operate differently from other classes, preferring stealth and surprise as opposed to head-to-head combat. Their role often revolves around killing key targets such as medics or destroying sentry positions. Can you switch to your disguise kit or press? Select a class to disguise as. It takes a brief moment to complete the disguise. Okay, so engineer.
Dispenser going up.
Cool.
Go on, get.
Nice. Let's go. There's an attack, defend, control point. Okay. Team must advance through 3 stages. Each stage contains 2 control points. That seems complicated. To capture a control point, stand within the capture zone. Boundaries.
You deserve a medal.
engineer's pretty cool, actually. So then here, control points was the one that they gave us through the other training. So there's also King of the Hill. One team must control a single point until time runs out. Okay. Payload. Blue pushes the cart down the track. Red needs to stop them. Cool. Alright, so let's try that one. I find this is interesting too. It has like, want coaching. Would you like assistance from another player in your current game? Note, there may be issues if you are hosting a game behind a firewall. Okay, so we can see here who's on the team.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
I don't know what the best like makeup
Mission
is
begins
for
in 30 seconds.
Those are all the nuances that like you have to figure out by playing a bunch. Probably doing some research as well. Because there's like forums and all of that.
Stay close to that bloody cop!
The bomb is nearing the checkpoint.
Let's get to the couch!
We are now defending. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna lay down some sticky bombs, I think. To like be able to detonate as they're trying to like get past.
2, 1.
I like this type of gameplay where there's like, I mean, it's still competitive team play, but like there's like specific mechanics around it, like so that it doesn't become quite so repetitive. I mean, it is, but it isn't.
In 60 seconds.
Oh, he blew me up into bits.
Mission begins in 10
Well, one of the
seconds.
nice things about a game like this too is that like
5, 4, 3,
you
2.
can logically understand how you can potentially get better. It's not just like one small thing that like you need to get at. It's really hard to get out of the gate there because like it's super easy to just like plant a whole bunch of stuff to like stop us from being able to move forward. They're able to really prep for us.
Attention. Wireless left mission.
No! I was trying to just like get just a little edge over so that I could get the sentry, but and as terrified as I am, it's time to join a real game. So, should I do payload? I don't know. I mean, I liked both different styles. I'm thinking maybe the control points. Yeah. I jumped right out there with a huge sentry. Okay. Oh. Bye.
There's a spy behind you, PLKitty.
Heart's just a racing. Alright, that was fairly challenging. I think we might switch and try the other playstyle, I guess, for the last little bit of the feed, and hopefully we'll do a little bit better. But such is the nature of trying something new, right? You gotta be willing to fail, to learn, to be better. Always be moving! Always be moving! Oh, don't fall down cliffs though! Still having some little bit of weird issues where like I get stuck. Oh, let me move! There we go. I'm so behind now because I couldn't move for the longest time. That's a little frustrating. Again, with this glitch thing. I think that's what's going on. I'm like phasing through stuff. They have their own and we have ours. I've not seen this play before. I can't move! Alright guys, I guess that is it. I'm so sorry, but it looks like I'm having a bit of technical difficulties, so I'm not able to continue to play the multiplayer. I don't know what's going on with that, but sometimes these things just happen, and we're nearing the end of stream anyway, so I am not going to do any troubleshooting because that will just take up the time we have left anyway. So thank you so much for watching. I actually really enjoyed playing Team Fortress. My heart was definitely beating when I was playing multiplayer, especially when I realized that there was voice chat going on and I was being a total noob and I fell into that like, I want to shrink back into a little hole. But I forced myself to do it, and I think that, you know, it's definitely something that if I like continued to play, I would have a better understanding of like the maps and the plays and all of that stuff. So and actually having some coordination with the other players is great, because it does help you to be able to like pull off plays and stuff. But the technical difficulties definitely held me back a little bit as well, because obviously if you can't move and shoot, then what else is there? So that was unfortunate, but I really liked that there's like a really interesting dynamic of different classes or players, and I think it's a lot of fun. So definitely if you're into like a team-based game, and I personally really like the aesthetic of the game as well, so I would definitely consider checking this out a little bit more as well. Hopefully you've enjoyed this past month of exploring FPS games, and we will be doing our new genre next, so hopefully you'll stay tuned for that. So next week is actually a week off, as I prepare for releasing the new genre intro video, and then I will be playing some games related to that. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in a game soon.